Look, hold on, I'm blocking it with my big freaking head. My big old head's blocking it. Look. Oh, I can change my city of residence? Guys. Where do I... It's a perfect fit. Orlando! Dox yourself. Wait, it's a perfect fit, you guys. Yes. Check this box. Required to show that you are committed to jumping through hoops when asked. Candle stoppers reduce the risk of accidental fires caused by blowing candles out. I'm gonna be blowing the candles?
Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivia.
Hold on. I feel like it's really low. I couldn't change the date of birth.
Vivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our time.
Sorry I keep...
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
Let me know if I need to turn it up.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
All right. Time to get to freaking work. Large and empty. Oh, you think it's large? Okay, do I need to turn it up? Autumn, thank you for the 29. A bit? Okay. I will...
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer,
How's that?
David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate,
Valdivian.
as stipulated in your employment
It sounds like a
contract.
prestigious
Today,
school.
however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Okay.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Stop. Shut up, Dinglebird.
Huh. Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Dude, who cares? Let me go. Sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Thank God. Oh my God, who's this?
You there?
There she is, world's best friend.
Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I didn't get a degree in customer service. Mini Sarge, thank you for the 35. Rimstone, thank you for the 6. BFA in customer service, baby!
That's right! Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Stop!
You have new tasks.
Oh, what? I have so many. You guys can see it. My head's blocking it. Dude, you've got to release my mouse. I don't know where I should be. Should I flip? Should I do the old flipperoo? Look.
I have a broken sewing machine.
So what? Want to go on a date with me?
What?
So what is a joke I made up?
No? Can you help me with this?
Sometimes it's fun to have a laugh, you know?
Please help me with my problem.
Sorry. Okay, I'll give her a refund. I don't want to piss her off. It's my first day.
Oh, wow! Thanks! You're the best.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
No. I'll transfer you to my manager. I don't want to talk to you.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
Oh no. Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Stop! Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Stop!
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What are you talking about?
I am not happily married to my husband.
Happy Pride.
Am I to understand that rather than help me with my plight, you are using your position to propose romantic dalliances?
No, I made a typo.
Quite a typo. I would like to speak with that boss, please.
Come on. Oh, leave me. Girl, you're gonna get fired. Stop. Stop.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have
Oh.
counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Wow. You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
Oh, okay. That's wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Okay.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
My soul.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring
See, long story
leadership
short,
to
that
our
other guy
team
was in love
and
with me, yeah.
value to our shareholders.
I think so too.
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and
Yeah,
I
what
will
can I do to
defend the
toast her?
essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments, sales, marketing, finance. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Did I just get fired?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Okay.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, do I get paid for nothing? I'm down with that.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on this cord?
This cord! Yeah, oh no, yeah, I am.
You do
this
now.
This cord.
We should talk there more.
This cord!
Talk
Are
to you
on
later.
this specific cord? Yeah, I'll leave. Okay. Oh, there it is! wait, I just wanted to turn down the music a little bit. If that's cool. I want to change my picture.
Hello.
Tinfoil hat.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second,
Hacker?
you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Who is this voice actor? They sound familiar. Right? Cool.
Perhaps.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Oh, I did not see what that said. Can I move stuff? Can just jiggle. This might have been one of the first things you tried to interact with. What a naive fool you were then. Okay. Oh. Ew, there's the drone. Jackbox. Oh yeah, the Jackbox guy. Wait, yeah. You're truing, I think. Hold on, I need to make my camera a little less bright. Oh. Ew. What the? There's a heart on them!
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Oh, hell yeah!
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
I've got to turn the music down. It's so loud.
Your life is about to change.
Also, hold on. Candy, thank you for the 62. Danny, thank you for the Prime. Clovercat, thank you for the 37. Ghost, thank you for the 18. Dijon, thank you for the 22. Grim with the 21. Poppy with the 25. Spider Honey, thank you for the prime. Oh, man, where did I leave off? Mini Sarge, thank you for the 35. Rims Nova, thank you for the 6. Autumn, thank you for the 29. I think I thanked everyone else. Thanks, guys.
Hope you're ready.
Oh, she the glasses? A talking pair of glasses.
You know it.
Hold on, I'm gonna actually move myself back over here.
But I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
How?
I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Skylar Specs!
Woohoo!
I got a new dateable.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Half fight, thank you for the 25.
A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Stop!
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Hell yeah.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Okay. This door then?
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Dorian! Smash. Mr. Poole,
Hey,
thank you for the
Dorian.
sub.
Trust me, this is going to go super well.
There's 2 of them.
You sure about that?
The accent, dude, the accent. I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Each object once per
We get
day.
a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Okay.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Sure.
A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Sure.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So
Drama.
we'll be friends. For now.
We're friends.
Friends. As it should be.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. Wait, what do we do? Ass? Oh, wait, sass. Sorry. I was like, always. Harm. Ass. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Your parents love you, they just don't like you. Okay. So, I have 5 of these. Oh, so smarts is like knowledge. Poise is boldness, bravery. Empathy is listening and communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Charm is sweet talking your way through any situation. And sass is witty banter, humor, and snappy communication.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them.
Okay.
Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Advanced? Cozy Sims, thank you for the bits. Oh, here we go. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which...
Okay.
Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
I can flirt with my phone?
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Look at the abs, dude!
She
Look at the
turns that
abs!
megawatt smile your way.
I'm
It feels
dead!
like the sun is shining only on you.
Oh my god, that's actually sending me. Look at the apps.
Hey
Look
there.
at the sliding
I like
thing.
it much better up here where I can see your face.
Oh my god. Now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey.
Oh.
Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work.
I think I did this. Show me then.
Hello.
Phoenicia? Phoenicia?
Hey
Phoenicia?
there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I like the name Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
Thank you.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Data Dex?
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what?
Okay.
Maggie the
So it's like a
Magnifying
Pokedex.
Glass also
Yeah.
just dropped a really cool app.
Poppy, thank you for the sub.
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Next to the piano.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you.
That's...
She reminds
this is
you of
such
the
a
old
cute
detective
outfit.
serials your parents used to watch.
It's such a cute outfit!
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Luana, thank you for the 21. We've just kind of just gotten started.
What have we here?
The buttons are magnifying glasses! That's pretty clever, actually. Maggie.
You're not a suspect, are you?
I could be. I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing. Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Okay. Oh, Maggie, the magnifying glass. Okay. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up.
We're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that in my noggin. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Sure.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Nice.
Ooh, that tickles.
We have a group.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay, cool.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe?
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Wow, the glasses make everything sparkly. That's fun. Okay, so Rumors. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It's not you, it's him. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. What? This mysterious hacker sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay, so let's go talk to the bed. Dude, my phone's about to die. Where is my bed, anyways? It's bathroom? Office? Maybe I go upstairs? Is that my bed? It's huge.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Well endowed, I see.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
I'm no better than a man. Dude, this is so funny. It's like the slats that your mattress lays on. That's so funny. Oh my god, Callie, thank you for the prime. Lazy Noodle, thank you for the prime. Killer Bee, thank you for the 3 months. MK Panda, thank you for the 29.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer
Curves
facial
and
features that seem to invite one closer
Say no
subconsciously.
more.
She's positively
Say no more.
enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty. Hey, I'm obsessed with Betty. Betty? Kind of obsessed with you. Like, low-key, kind of obsessed.
We've been sleeping
Woo!
together so many
Sorry.
years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me. Don't you think?
No, yeah, you're right, you're right. You're right, no, you're right. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. First one.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I don't know. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Lucky lady, thank you for the 16.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
And I will.
You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to know you on a more intimate level. Let's do it.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
Wait, I'm getting flustered. Night Wolf, thank you for the 15 months.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Alyssa, thank you for the
Today,
5 months.
I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
I can't wait.
Hitting the hay already?
Uh-huh.
Come get comfortable then.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. Great first day. It's a really good first day. Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. I like that noise. This game is on Steam. All right. Continue to awaken dateable objects.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Okay.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Okay.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Oh, I don't know what I should do.
Any other questions?
What do I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
Why?
Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not Valdivian data drones!
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Any other questions?
Okay.
That might be it, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay.
Let's date!
Oh my god. Should I talk to Maggie first then? Hold on, you guys. Hold on. They told me to talk to Maggie. What's that? Love, new edition. It is kind of giving smart house. I'm gonna talk to Maggie. I'm gonna do what they said. Guys, don't spoil anything. I want to see it on my own. I want to see what Maggie has to say.
Again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I'm going with the story. I want to find more dateables. Yeah, I do.
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Should I be afraid?
Absolutely. I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house.
It's me.
But with me by your side, there should be no issues at all. Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location,
shower?
Downstairs bathroom.
Okay.
Winifred water heater. Location, office closet.
Water heater.
Lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere. Glad to have. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Who's the Shadow?
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Permanent shadow? Don't
You're
tell
welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
You're right. Okay. We gotta talk to the freaking shower. I need to talk to this man.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After
He's
all,
a
you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten
What in the
paramore
Elvis
from the
Presley
night
is
before.
this?
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company. Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself a mighty wet.
Is that a threat or a promise? I'm done.
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon.
Bet your biscuits?
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Well, maybe you're more of a cayenne.
I'm more of a cayenne. Yeah.
Ooh, spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it.
Spicy.
Well,
stop.
I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Thanks, bud.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Oh, he's supposed to be Johnny Cash. Johnny Splash.
Oh.
Johnny Splash. No way. No way.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Wow. Jackson!
Just trying to do my old great-granddaddy
Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you.
It was a septic tank, you know. 1,000-gallon. Double compartment. Polyethylene.
He's giving Elvis. I'm confused.
No fooling. Ain't that the truth? It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can
That's
get
so
kind of
weird.
monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here.
Yeah, okay.
Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
Absolutely.
To experience something new and exciting?
Sometimes.
To meet someone famous or important?
No. Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for.
That's true. Yeah, you know,
Your
you
common
got me.
bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot.
Sure.
Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. I do.
You know what I usually spend all my time doing around here.
What? Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Me!
You know how long it takes the average person to shower.
How long does it take the average person to shower? Me? It doesn't take me very long. I'm in and out. 1 week? What the hell? What do you mean 1 week?
Very close. How about no? It takes the average person 12 minutes.
Very close. I'm usually on like 30 seconds. Okay, that's a little too fast.
I mean...
Oh, you hated that. You disagree?
Listen, I ain't looking to quarrel or nothing.
He hated that.
But have you ever heard of time blindness? Now, I ain't in no position to formally diagnose you. Personally, I failed out of med school. Twice. But you might want to consider getting yourself a professional opinion.
Wow! He clocked my ass!
That's what I'm here for. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
Sure.
But do you know how long a day is?
Mine don't feel endless.
Oh, I feel you there, muchacho.
Muchacho.
Or muchacha. But I don't want to assume. Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes.
Dang!
Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Grooming my armpit hair.
It's a goddamn shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something.
Johnny, maybe we should talk about that in therapy.
I can't just hop on over to the mall shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Light canoodling.
No, I'm just here. Perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence.
He's depressed.
You know how that makes me feel?
You complain too much?
You're gosh darn right. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield.
This guy needs
like I'm
professional
gonna be stuck
help.
Here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
I can't help you, Johnny.
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
You did.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash
you've
gets to
talked
waste
a
away
lot,
listening
I'm gonna
to
be
leafy
honest.
faucet strip, and that's all there is to it.
Well, it was good chatting with you.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Johnny's
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
Oh, okay. What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Guys, I fear that worked on me.
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you.
Damn, you got me.
Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I'm weak! I'm weak! I will, Johnny.
Hope I'll see you then. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Thank God. Holy cow. Well, now I've got to talk to your friend, the toilet. I can talk to the plunger? Okay, we'll do the toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold.
What the hell?
But where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
Ew!
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. I gotta pee. Open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Little Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or buzz about flow. You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl.
What? He's gonna kill me!
Oh, on a toilet roll! Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control! Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll! Ah!
Holy crap. Oh shit, son, that was dope!
No. Holy Crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper.
Lil Crapper, that's Lil Simsy's new
Wider
name.
appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
He's French. His last name.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Ew!
Don't know me? Don't know me? These humans think that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind, and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you seen, a shining dream in porcelain. He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
That's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible. The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
Ew! Ew, 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 ew!
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
Ew!
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
What do you mean? I can't rap.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Ew! I get performance anxiety, but I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping.
No, of
now
course.
It's your turn.
No, of course. My bad, man.
Show him you can crap.
I'm just here because I'm crap at dating.
Dating? Jean-Luc is an expert on dating. He has gone on many dates.
No.
Oh, so many. And do not ask anyone else in the house to verify this.
Right.
Jean-Luc knows the key to dating is to wow the other party. The ladies, gentlemen, and those between will be hanging off your arm in a limousine. Provided you can clean it, you can cap the wall. But without rapping, you will not be dating at all.
That made me sneeze.
Oui.
How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Thank God. Thank God.
Lil Crapper is not
I literally have to pee, but I'm scared now. If my toilet ever starts rapping at me, I'm actually gonna smash it.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
All I've ever wanted is a pesty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. It is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat.
Thank you, Shannon,
So,
for the 30 months.
What do you think?
I don't
Do you
wanna!
have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
No.
Correct! Jean-Luc is glad you understand this.
Oh my god.
The rapping, she comes from the heart.
Oh my
the
god.
deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier.
All right!
You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over. Oh my God. Y'all, I don't think do I have to do the plunger? I'm scared to talk to anybody else. What if I hate everyone? What about you? You could never let me down.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's
Well, look
absorbed
at
in a
this
ticking of a
guy.
fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
He's a furry.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Oh no. I hate him. Hello?
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule.
Oh my God.
Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
I
But
do like the
punctuality
outfit.
is
I like the outfit.
Most importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Are you serious? Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too?
You mock my elocution.
Not him grabbing the tail.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness.
Yeah.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you even gonna tell me your name?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
You did!
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Of course it's Timothy.
It
would be Timothy.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
Yeah, but time is a social construct.
The safety of it, really.
It's
As
not
long
even
as
real.
one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out
Schedule?
of place.
I wanna flick him!
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech.
Stop!
Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further.
Shan't.
I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
I have to be on time? How do I even know what time it is? It's dark now. How do I turn on the lights? Wait. I don't want to accidentally date the light. I just want to turn the lights on. Oh, what happened?
Hey!
Sam!
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip.
Dude, this is literally us in our group chat. I got this mysterious package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
These glasses that can do weird things.
Like what? What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Girl, exactly what I said.
More? I'm still on the first part.
We're hanging out.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Or is language?
Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Language!
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Oh, bye. Okay. Wait, what did it say? Speak to Maggie for more rumors. Oh, I don't have my glasses on, that's why. Oh, I want to look at the data decks. There's 100 people in here? Oh my God. Likes the latest. Dislikes anything from last week. Me. Oh, it shows you who voiced it. That's pretty cool. Dislikes felines. Well, interesting. I've got one more in me. I want to do something so random. The thermostat. There's so many choices. I kind of like the thermostat. Go to the bedside table
You
tomorrow.
feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
What?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious.
No.
Perhaps this is not the place.
No, I wasted it. Oh man. Wait, there's more room. Not another bathroom.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
I hate you guys. I hate y'all.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Right.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the no penalties incurred. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
I think we're fine.
Okay, back to it.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you?
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
The necklace is sending me. Oh my god!
What many call sex toys, yes.
That was very good timing. Thank you, buddy.
I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Do I want to know? I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
Damn, called me poor!
No, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. Right. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box.
I'm sending this to my group chat.
You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was.
I can't.
A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking.
Girl.
But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Maybe not right this second.
Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna close that. We're gonna close that. Oh, wait. There's nothing like too exciting in the... What is that?
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower.
We're back!
The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are...
And we're back!
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do.
We're back, you guys. We're back. We're back.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Yes?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
My hero.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
Oh, Shella. Oh my god, thank god you raided just now and not 5 minutes ago. Oh my god. Thank god. Oh my god, I'm so glad. Hi guys. Long story short, we're dating objects. We opened the bedside table. The rest is history. Thank you, Shella, for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. How are you guys doing? This game's a little freaky. Shella, thank you for the 21 months. Also, Lizzie, thank you for the 56 months. So I just talked, see this little like elephant towel thing back here? That's who I'm talking to right now.
All good.
That was a close one. We're happy
might say
again.
That I saved your life.
I think so. What is your name?
Hey, hey.
Hi, Ral.
Did you see that dude?
Yes, you're my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
You're hard?
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Quack!
Wow!
Oh, this? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want.
Little Buddy!
Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others, but still.
I like him.
Keep you busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Okay. Warming my body, you say?
You heard me. It's my job after all. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Washford and Drysdale? Is that the washer and dryer?
I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Sure. Surely you have bigger aspirations. That's so mean.
I mean...
Now kiss.
There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
That's fair.
So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. Okay, how many more people can we talk to? 3 more. We can talk to like literally everything, including the doors. Is that a doorknob? It's a doorknob.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What? We're getting the hell out of here. Oh. Who just made that noise? Was that me? Can I talk to the... Oh my god. I'm honestly scared. I'm scared of talking to bathroom things because they've been scary.
You are back. No! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone?
No!
Then do not waste Lil Crapper's time, eh?
No, you've done it!
Come back when you are done with being the worst.
Yeah, screw you! I hate that guy. Oh my god. What about Bouncy Ball? Bouncy Ball. This better be good.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
What is his arms are rollerblades?
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike
This
you,
is my worst
this guy has
nightmare.
never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
This is my worst nightmare.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Stop!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
Okay, but this is kind of cute.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah!
Why is that his name?
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Smile politely.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Are people this bold?
Duck is just fine for pals.
Me, I'm just like, hi. I'm like a girl. These aren't people. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
Wait, real!
Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
He's got a shake weight! He's got a shake weight! Oh no!
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
They've never been joyful for me.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and are those tears? He grasps your shoulder
I made
tighter,
him cry.
his expression growing mournful.
Mary Tinker, thank you for the prime.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Sports should be happy for
Wait,
everybody.
a man who cries? Green flag.
We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one
Oh, he's
final
gonna
little
fix me.
squeeze,
Great.
and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby!
There's no inner athlete in there.
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
Inner athlete, she checked out. She's not here anymore. I don't have one!
What? Of course you do. We all do.
This game read my mind.
Yours might be like, sleepy right now?
Yeah, no, yeah.
But that's okay. We'll wake them up.
No, let them sleep.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. So happy to be done with this amazing. Is there another room? Oh my god, there's the breaker. Oh, that door is locked. Okay, we have to go to bed. We're out of energy for the day. Okay, we'll do the breaker box. We'll do the breaker box.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Cookies and cream, thank you for the prime.
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood
What is this,
bar
a
to
role
the left of
play?
you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
A man?
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Oh, alright. Everybody step aside. Everybody step aside. Maury, thank you for the 7! I'm about to lose it!
Brand new patron.
I live here.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here.
Yeah, well, you know.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Oh, you! Stop. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so.
Oh, stop.
I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
That would get me. I'd fold like a chair.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
No one could break my heart like this man could.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Ooh, he's got a cool name! Bolt. I need him. I need him so
He
bad.
extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
I will be taking his hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
This man was written by a woman. I kind of feel underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning.
That sound,
might have been
the
fishing for
flickering
compliments.
lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
That even happens here?
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Dude, I live in Texas. I get it, man. I get it. Power's out every day. Bring it in.
Volt.
Who's that? There's two of them.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie, just in time to meet our guest.
Both. Next
That's
question.
a human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood,
Go on.
you'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Ooh.
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you're gonna be there, babe.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling
I am ovulating now is not the time.
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away,
Lexia!
focusing on the rag in his hands.
Lexia said, I have 2 holes. I can't with y'all. Intense.
That certainly is one word for Eddie, yes. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand.
Dude, if Chance was
Tonight's
here,
show.
we'd have to put it in
Shall
emote
I
only
set you
mode
up in
and
one of our
unbot him.
VIP tables.
I'm a VIP?
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm surprised he hasn't been summoned. No, I know. He swore off men. Oh, please. I'll believe it when I see it. Lead the way.
With pleasure.
Emmy, we move fast over here. We don't have time
With
to
a
talk
wink,
to one person.
Volt hops nimbly up onto
There's
the stage.
100 of them.
He was born.
Say his
for
name
the
3 times. Chance.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
No! Not him! I can't with the bathroom people. I can't. At least it's not the toilet. It's not the toilet, it's the shower. So at least it's not him.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Volt, listen. Too late. I don't think I will, though, from Johnny Splash.
Whoa. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Who is that? What was that?
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Sure.
I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
Didn't get that last part.
Baby, close.
Didn't get that either.
Oh, that was amazing, baby.
I watched the
I even
lines
surprised
funny.
myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
What the hell is that? Is that the damn microwave?
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Hello? Vacuum?
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves.
This narrator is giving like Stanley Parable type vibes.
You spot
I like
Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Eddie, come here. Come here, hon.
Show's over. Club's closed.
No, see, his attitude, that would reel me in like a fish. This is how I get into trouble. Yup. Yup. I hate everyone but you is the best trope. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying. Who said peggable? If the club is closed, why don't you and I hang out?
Because I have to work, genius.
I think I know more about American Dolls than you, genius.
Club's closed for you. I have to get us ready to open again. Doesn't just run itself, you know.
I know who he sounds like. He sounds like Joe from You. Like the main guy from You. That's who he sounds like. The way that he talks.
Are you always this oblivious?
His voice doesn't sound exactly like it, but like it's the way that he talks. Are you always this much of an asshole? Maybe he, wait, do you think he'll like that? I'm too scared.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
You don't mean that, Eddie. No, Eddie! Oh, hell yeah. That was my favorite one so far. We can talk to the lick. Get your lick emotes out. Lick. Okay, wait. I don't even know where the laundry room is. Wait, why can't I see any emotes? Wait, what the heck? I can't see them. Do y'all see them? Refresh. I don't even see it on my screen. Great. It shows my 7TV emotes like here. But then I don't see them actually. Wait. Oh, wait, now I see them. Oh, I see them now. Let me refresh chat on screen. Maybe it just broke. Lick. There we go. All right, put your licks in chat again. Round 2, we need a redemption. There we go. There's the licks I wanted to see. Wait. Anyways. Pause. Where is the laundry room? No, wait, we saw it earlier. It was in the kitchen. No. Here we go. Wow. The vacuum. Well, we know what they look like. Let's do this one on top.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
I love a little bit of a grey moment. I think it's so cute.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
That's Astarion?
Yes. I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
Thought you said boobing? Head's not in the right place.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my God, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Your modesty is impressive.
If that was intended as some passive-aggressive hint for me to lower my personal volume, allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two.
Stop.
Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which which part is your favorite?
Oh. Bro. Of your bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Cheers.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Grizzly?
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
The Temple of Tone?
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
Glorious vessel. How do you work out?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You're a dryer. You must be creative, too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
I want to see his lint trap.
Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Sure.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Okay, sure.
Awesome, yes. As incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Who?
What do you think?
Who's Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
Oh my god. The floor?
She and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas.
Celia is at the ceiling!
We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me.
Oh my god. We're talking to the floor next.
That wasn't even intentional. What do you think?
What's Titus?
Titus, the detergent.
Right, of course.
What do you think? Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So,
No, I haven't heard her.
She
might
not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but Twisted, let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
This is the weirdest laundry room.
Yes, darling, yes! Leading to that feeling, God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter.
Galactic Kitty, thank you for the prime.
But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor.
What?
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise.
What?
Call Washford for me.
Oh. Are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet.
There's drama?
Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
I'd love to talk, but how the hell do I talk to the floor? It didn't work. Yeah, maybe it's... Can I talk to the smoke detector? Shut up, I can. I'll talk to the washing machine. Hold on.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical
It's
little bow,
Thor!
placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
No, he needs to be Australian. It's a Hemsworth. Hello.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
It's a bad mood then.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Honestly, listen, sometimes it really be like that.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Is your story long?
Well, forgive me if it is. I'm sure you have much more pressing things to do. I'm used to being left with my door open, so to speak.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah, yes, le bon homme sans merci. Long or not long, you'll have to be the judge.
What does this mean? Thank you. Is that boy? Oh man, I was close. The man without mercy.
I drowned in the water so long ago I can no longer tell its depth. I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh god, another involuted inanimate. Sorry, it was kind of hard for me to even read the words.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
What's your deal, dude?
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen
Drama
self
queen.
down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls.
I can see why they don't get along.
I'm surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
Oh, Lord.
You have no idea.
Phoebe, leave in 8 months.
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
Real.
Blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved.
Shakespeare looking ass?
But it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Okay. What are you going on about?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses. And it is... But how can I, just me, how could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
I don't know.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
What?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I don't get it.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
I know that guy.
Is it possible to really know a true partner as I have? We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong.
Okay, listen.
I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me.
I don't know. This is a lot of yapping.
Overflowed.
Cool beans.
Beans? But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I could really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake.
Oh.
Wine was something I shared only with him.
Oh, God.
It does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's
Were they dating or were they just friends?
We both made mistakes. Neglect, betrayal. I cannot even claim to have left behind the anger that was born in me.
Anger?
Oh, yes. I told it not. My wrath did grow. And I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler. A long and solitary bad
Traveler.
All moving things come to an end. I miss him every day.
He's right there!
Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Okay, these things are a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Holy cow. I thought we were never gonna get out of there. I want to do something else. Hanger?
Five handsome himbos in colorful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves.
I'm dead!
When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Not the himbos! Copy comes and give it the 21 miles.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off.
Slide on in where?
And, anything else you want to take off?
Oh!
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby. Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Are you all named Hank?
Yep. We're the Hanks!
I am dead! They're fun. How do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
Okay.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
I have a sponsor! Well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
You'll what?
We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding.
Of course.
It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
You guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you.
No cap.
We're Casa roomies, amigo.
And yet you don't pay any rent.
Ah, totally our oversight, homie. Things are a little tight right now. But once we start winning some wicked extreme challenges, our sponsor is gonna start paying out. Like a slot machine, roomie.
Right, right. Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
What's that, some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever.
No, of course, that's my bad.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. Don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out. And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam.
Ew!
They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
We high-key love it all, homie.
Have you met a fave yet? Volt. You're like a hive mind or something?
Hive mind? You know, I don't know. Not a lot of time to question that sort of thing when you're too busy living the most extreme life possible. We're the Hanks!
Cool.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual?
It can be if you want it to be.
Ew!
What do you say?
door.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Ew!
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
Look, Hank number 5 could get it. That's all I'm saying.
Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Oh my god. Okay. That was definitely like the excitement we needed after hearing like the washing machine sob story, you know what I'm saying? I want to do something really, really random. Like, oh my god, the coffee machine.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen,
A
working so
lady!
busily she doesn't even seem
Yay!
to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Yay! You that lady! Can I get a woo? Yeah, lady! Woo! Say girls! Girls! Yay, girls! Woo!
Oh, hi there.
Is she Australian?
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs.
Of course.
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day. I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee.
Can I help you? Wait, what time is it? Oh. It's 8 o'clock. On the dot, actually. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Okay. You know what time it is, Mike. Hold on. I gotta put on music. I know. I'm gonna go feed you. I know. Let me put on... This feels relevant. Alright, Hey.
Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say.
Wait. Hello? Oh.
What can I get for you today?
To be honest, I'll be honest. Nothing.
Oh, all right then.
Or.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, wait. Okay. Alrighty then. Guess that's. Oh, but there's the microwave. The oven. I just want to look at what else we can talk to. The oven mitt. The knives, the toaster. Is that a chicken? Okay, we're done for the day. We gotta go upstairs. I ran out of energy. I guess we could probably like, yeah, maybe like open some other stuff. Oh.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Okay.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust. I created. Anyway, remember.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, it like went twice. What's this?
Valdutiantites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
David was
Like,
our boss.
This stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel
Or the CEO or something.
amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No.
It's giving Seth Rogen.
I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? And I'm like, night-night, nerds.
Night-night, nerds. Alrighty then. So how do we talk to the floor?
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view,
worked!
giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh.
She's wearing a rug. I was like, what is that?
Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
Stop. Look at the footprints. That's funny. What is this supposed to be? The tile, maybe?
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia. Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. Who would have time to remember every little detail?
Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens.
You've had your
Makes sure the
dogs
wheels
out
of
all
grease
over
and nothing
Florence.
squeaks. You know,
Poor
that
Florence.
sort of thing.
Brooklyn, thank you for the 15 months.
I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
I'd like to see her now, actually.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. What am I thinking? You are the human, after all. It is your house. Why should you have to wait? Here, right this way. I'll take you up to her office. She still has a few appointments lined up, but knowing her, she'll be done in a jiff.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary?
Who is this?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear?
The
We
ceiling
already put
is
up
the
posters
queen
and held
of
fundraisers.
Genovia.
We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me. We're doing everything
A
that
queen
we can.
is never late. Everyone else is simply early.
All right. But if nobody...
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank?
Oh, he's cute.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house.
Luxie?
Refusing to pick up after themselves. Keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
She has a spiderweb hairpiece.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
He's the wall.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wallace.
Whoa.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Great. Not the HOA. All my homies hate the HOA.
Here's my card. But really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
I'm just talking, everyone.
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here.
Sure.
Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Yeah, we are. Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there.
You have, huh?
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
Okay.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people
Jessica,
walk
thank you
all
for the
over her.
59.
Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Oh no.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers.
Not her airing out her
Technically
laundry.
speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
Sure, I guess.
I'll be waiting. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see ya.
You have done so. Keep well.
Okay. That's not what I expected. Okay, I want to do something very random. Oh, a light bulb. What is this box, we think? The duck in the bathroom? Wait.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Music!
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I asked second.
Then I'll ask third, like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
Santa Claus!
Ho, 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 and a merry dickmas.
Damn, dude, they said that with their whole chest. I need that as an alert, actually.
Sure hope
Can
you brought
somebody-
me some gifties, Daddy.
Ew, can somebody clip that? Oh, I want to make that an alert.
Now get out!
Hey! Rebel. Dude, that was so funny. What? Oh, it was funny. Oh, what about a book? She gave us the feather.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose.
Luna, thank you for the
And while
bits.
it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Wait, voice actor in the chat? Where?
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Hi, Michael. Hi. We're having a great time. He can fold my pages open. Amen. Voice actor for the
For
lights.
God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Well, then I know who's next.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well,
I love
might
this
have to act
one.
accordingly, you see.
This is so cool looking. What if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would
Uh-huh.
probably go something like this.
Ew! Watch your language.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Lyric.
Oh, cute name, Lyric. I like that one.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No, Lyric is better. No.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
Okay. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
Me talking to my chat.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction
I want to
history on
be
the
them.
American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
My reading list.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they
The
pry it out of my
TBR.
cold paper-mache fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Wait. What? What'd you say? Wait. Beg your pardon? What was that? Come again?
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
It really writes
They
itself.
all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Balls. My balls. Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation and am forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer.
Hey, Lyric, that's chill. That's chill.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Well, I can't relate to that, but it's chill. We gotta do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Sure.
Co-author the first book of lyric?
First book of lyrics, pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
True.
All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in.
Sure.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block. All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Oh my god. He was adorable. What is that? Oh no. Oh, the lights, thank you. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Wait, lights, like this light? Y'all, I almost forgot. I think so? Okay.
For a moment, you wonder if your dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Guys, that's Michael!
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body.
They look like
bathing
a
in
god.
soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed
Wait,
blonde hair,
ring light
giving them
diva.
the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
Wait!
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
I just said they look like a god!
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Wait, this is Lux?
Yes!
No way! You are literally flawless.
Aren't I, though?
Stop. No, let's gas them up. You're perfect in every single way.
You're saying all the right things.
You're the definition of perfection.
You have my attention now.
Never change.
Because
You're simply the best.
at
Everything.
okay. Now we're dating. That means that you need to follow certain rules.
Yeah,
You must
yeah.
be dressed to impress at all times. You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for every meal.
Word.
We will only have sex when I want to film something for fans only.
And
Stop.
the relationship
I'm
is over
done.
when I find someone richer or more famous. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Congratulations! You won!
I won! I got love! That's my first one!
You or something, IDK.
Stop! What? Wait, we got something? What did we get? Oh, we got ass. Oh my god. Stop, that was actually so funny. That was so funny. We do have one more. It looks so pretty. What was that? Looks so pretty and sparkly at night. Oh, what about the trophies? Give it up for Michael, everyone.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
Hello.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face? Stunning.
Caught. Sleepy BB, thank you for 26.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Yeah? Don't mind me, I'm just watching.
Oh, yes. I am rather worth taking a look at, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
Stepford. Lick. Stepford.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Sure. What are you a trophy of?
Oh, this and that. Depends on the day. For example, yesterday,
there's
I
a
was
fly
trophy
in
of the
here.
first out of the cabinet cup. But I've also been given to the winner of the cereal bowl.
Oh.
So, what brings you around these parts?
I was hoping to meet a handsome oiled up hunk, actually.
And are you satisfied with what you found?
Hoping to find more? I'll just say, oh yes. I don't want to
I'm
insult
glad.
him.
Despite being a natural, I work hard to keep all this up. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
Okay.
Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met.
Oh.
Come and see me again soon, won't you? I'd love to, ask your opinion on something.
Really? Why?
Got a tan.
It's giving Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
The couch! Check your job privilege.
Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay? Why do you sound unsure?
They're all just so weird.
Well, yeah. They aren't, like, actually people. Don't be narrow-minded. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
No.
Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO.
He is the CEO.
David
Okay,
Most.
clock that.
Wow. The other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to
Yeah, I
earn
think
that
it was
3% cost of
32.
living bonus. Keep it up, and undoubtedly you'll be
It's been very
CEO
sinful,
one
yes.
day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if
Trying to
you
reach
have
out, thank
any
you for the Prime.
information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Wow. Those guys are a bunch of jerks. Time for bed. Dude, yeah, I hope our friend doesn't snitch. You know what happens to snitches. Okay, who are we talking to this oh, that's the TV!
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity
eyes are
to that
actually kinda
TV
scary.
classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Oh my god! Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen,
Oh my god.
let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Too tall,
Holy
doesn't even fit on the
smokes, folks.
screen.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
I don't really watch TV.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller, caller. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider.
I've got streaming services and I pay $4,000 for all of them. What do you think about that?
5,000 channels of cheers! 5,000 channels of cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that?
Valdiviflix.
Or even Viewloo? That
Viewloo.
Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Ah. Typical.
Can't fault a TV for trying. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline?
Okay.
Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
Sure.
View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pumped straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer.
No home is safe from the swinging force of balls to the walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Sure does. Let's watch.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
What's wrong?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
No.
Valdiviflix dollars are hard to beat, but I promise we'll find you something sweet. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo?
Uh-huh.
Looks like
The tribe has spoken.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
What?
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and... Dope!
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available. But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 50. So what genre can I impose on you?
Local
with
community
my
access.
Seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Nothing else is working.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours. You get each other?
I like the xylophone.
Look, I got better things to do than be trolled by some centerfold whose taste in television is worth less than a fool's gold. Swing by later if you want to be less shady. Otherwise...
Hasta la vista, baby.
I was just going through the options. They hated me at the end. Okay, bye. Let me go back downstairs. I want to talk to the couch.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody
No,
the concept
why
of
look at the
comfort.
money stuffed in
His
his
arms are
pants?
draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
You look so cozy.
Join me.
He pats the seat next to him.
Are those the springs? Yeah.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Oh my god, his
Hey, here,
shoes.
Sure am.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
How about the Olive Garden sports team?
I'm not really a sports kind of couch.
Koa
Right.
opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together.
Couch culture. culture?
You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, I love that.
Right on, right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly,
Wow.
closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Money! Free money!
It's not free. It's your money.
Oh.
You know, in couch culture, we're not
yeah,
big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
I'm touched you'd share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want. I'm just so comfy.
Wait, he's cute. Look under the couch. How do you look under it? I don't get how you look under. Oh, take off the glasses.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
Oh my god!
A cute bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
She has a country accent too.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny.
Dolly!
I live under this big old couch. Howdy.
Howdy.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
I've never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Can I ask you something personal?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
Ew, I heard once that that dust is mostly made of sawed-off skin cells. I'll just say I love dust.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not trying to scare her away.
I just got out from under that
She can
house,
bust
so
my
let me
dust.
stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
She's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
I miss her already.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Who?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David?
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole him?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Bye. Oh, what about the Love magazine?
Oh, good!
Lyric!
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Oh, man.
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here, I believe, is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Gwen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book, which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
Okay.
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Yes.
Yes. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable.
You can make 1,700 books literally. Okay, bye. What do you mean?
I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this
Come
on
back.
my own.
What do you mean?
Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from
1,700.
Well, shall we get started? Excellent. I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
Let's see. Robbie! But now we're besties. Thank you, Robbie, for the 10 gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you, that's so nice. Robbie is Hank! Which one? Wait, you play all the Hanks? We like the Hanks. Guys, so many celebs in chat today. We gotta behave. We love you, Robbie! Big fans! Let's do this one.
Out on the bustling streets of Sprawlsville,
Don't behave,
Buzz
have fun.
and Xander were immediately
Alright, you hear that? That was a
hilariously
direct
mismatched
order,
pair.
chat. Have fun, direct orders.
And while getting some donut-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
came from the mayor's summer home down by the beach. There had been a horrific accident.
Xander and Fuzz arrived at the mayor's desolate beach house to find the mayor in hysterics and a bloated body in the tide. Apparently, the mayor's mistress, Candy, had drowned under mysterious circumstances. Fuzz, the mayor's longtime friend, told the distressed mayor,
"We only have 3 minutes till the asteroid hits."
Above them, the furious ball of fire grew larger in the sky. 3 minutes was a generous estimate. They needed to find shelter, and they needed to now.
Hey, Hank number 5's my favorite too.
The beach house has a fallout bunker in the basement, the mayor exclaimed. Fast, the trio raced into the bunker and slammed the door. Suddenly, Xander's eyes went wide as he spotted
irrefutable proof that the mayor murdered Candy.
Once inside the bunker, Xander suddenly noticed a diary in the corner. Curious, he opened it and was stunned to discover today's entry. I can't believe I just drowned my mistress, Candy. Me, the mayor of Sprawlsville. Realizing the vast conspiracy he'd uncovered, Xander decided that if the world was going to end, then he too would go out with one last Hail Mary move.
Shoved his tongue into the mayor's mouth.
Huh. I feel like maybe I'm missing something. Oh, there it is, my bookmark. Okay, now I'm not missing anything anymore. Anyway, this story is a dumpster fire. But maybe if we slap a catchy title on it, we can still trick some people into purchasing a copy. Something like, Boom Goes the Asteroid.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Oh, God.
Looking at this, I think this one seems to be right garbage. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
Nah, go ahead.
See you soon, partner.
Nah, you're good. Oh, we got one more. A globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
What accent is that?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Someone turn on the tornado sirens. Whoa, this is cute.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Olive Garden.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
When you're here, you're family.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all
Sure.
memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines.
Sure.
The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are.
But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
Maybe.
Oh, whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Okay.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Sure. Sure, I don't have the heart to be mean.
I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
What's a cartouche?
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of hemming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate.
She would
You
kill
gotta
and
awaken
geoguess
them
her.
first.
She would.
Don't worry too much
would
about the
kill.
details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Give me a hint.
All right. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. You'd think anybody with an accent would be a traveler, but that's not true. Sometimes they're second or third generation and just picked it up from their parents. You don't want to make any kind of blanket statement about anyone. I learned that the hard way. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
So Dust Bunny Girl would not be the one.
Good luck.
Okay, I think we gotta go to bed now. I thought that was a person. Dude, my heart almost fell out of my ass. That was so scary. That was so freaking scary. Oh my god. Okay. Who's Mateo? Is he the blanket? No, that's the whole bed. Blanket downstairs? Oh, y'all also want me to do the fireplace, right? Kind of want to do the fireplace. I know this is shit, but I kind of want to do the fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Oh my... I'm scared. I'm scared. Ew.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Oh.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace. Mm-hmm. Sure, we just met, but you can think of me as an old flame.
Zuko. This is Zuko's voice actor? That is so cool! You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Take it easy.
I am easy. And you need my help.
My neck snapped up so fast. You got whiplash. You bet I do.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Toys R Us. Melzo, thank you for the prime.
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pickup skills.
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential.
Stop.
But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby.
Soggy stump.
My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Delta Cat, thank you for the 11. Thank you.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Yeah, fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this.
Uh-huh.
All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
Need some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better? Okay, so what would you change it to?
Taylor, thank you for the 2 years. Got a light because you're about to get me fired by HR.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
I like when he calls me a firecracker. I like that. When the Fire Nation attacks. Okay, we'll do the blanket. We'll do the blanket.
Davy!
It's our guy.
Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right.
Pay attention to me!
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Mateo.
Oh, blanket.
Mateo! But he looks so cuddleable, you know? Like he'd be so, like, soft.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
No. I'll keep an eye out for
Thanks,
Selena.
I appreciate it. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's
What?
worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
What was that? What's his weight?
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
No, that's sad.
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
Tasselhounds? But you said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon.
It's a cat made of
He
wires!
bends down to pick up the small creature.
So cute, what's her name?
This is Sprite, one of the first animals I ever rescued.
Cheers.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Curtain Rod. Curtain Rod. Guys, he's so cute.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did it. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
True. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but
hares.
she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Great.
Why? It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
Great.
You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe.
Great.
Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Can I help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
It's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility.
I want to see what Davy
my
looks
fault
like.
He's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Don't say you kind of dropped the ball. That's so mean.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Okay.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out.
Facebook?
But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Sure.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Betty, you've got a big heart. Aww, he's so
I don't know
sweet.
about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Yes.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
He's the best. Alright, y'all, I hate to do this because I know we're not having a great time. But if I don't have dinner, I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna pass away in this chair. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It has been 3 hours. If you want, I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. We could do some more of this if you guys want to. I honestly didn't know if this game was gonna, like, if y'all were gonna like it or not, so. I'm down to do more tomorrow. How do I, There we go. So sorry to cut it short. I'm very sorry. I do have to eat, though. So sorry, everyone. But I'm glad you guys had fun. That was way better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like kind of goofy. I mean, it was goofy, but like it's actually like it's very well made, isn't it? The voice acting is really cool. Luxie's playing Animal Crossing. Yeah, any voice actors or game devs in the chat that are still here, thanks for stopping by. That's really cool. Appreciate that. That's neat. Luxie is 100%ing Animal Crossing. I don't even know how you do that, but I'm sending you there so we can all find out together. I'll see you guys tomorrow for my last stream before I leave for like a few days. I'm gonna be gone over the weekend. So I won't be here for Friday's stream or Monday's stream. So, womp womp. But that's why I streamed today. We'll get an extra one in. I obviously didn't stream yesterday either, so that's, that kind of sucks, but yeah, thanks, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. It was cool of you guys to come hang out with us. That was fun. That was a really fun game. I'm glad you guys having a good time. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you, mods, for modding. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone.